And we should be live. Welcome back, everyone, to BrickTech Live. Today we're working on a little bit of the Pops log, getting a jump start on it here with a set that I didn't think Clark would be too upset about me building by myself because there's no minifingers with this one. This is Lego set number 480, Rescue Helicopter. This is only 62 pieces, very small set, and it shouldn't take us too long to build, but I'm excited to do this one with you, and I want to say thank you to everyone that's jumping in here saying hi right now. Thank you for taking time out of your day to hang out with me, and let's do it. Dumping it out right now. Hopefully everything's good here. This is straight out of the Pops log. If you guys just saw the video that I put out just a few minutes ago. Magic. We're now building it. And I did a search on YouTube. Like, nobody has built this set. There's like 2 videos, I think, on this. And one's like 20 seconds long. The other one isn't in English. So it's a little odd. Also, what's odd is this instruction manual. Check this out. This is all it is. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me make sure everything's good here with the levels. We're all good here. Steps 1 through 8. Nothing too crazy here. Most of these pieces you probably have in your collection, at least until you get down to like the wheels and stuff. One thing I'm noticing here as well with the set that's from 1975, we got some pretty yellowed pieces here. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. I guess you probably see it somewhat there. This is probably going to be out of focus, but that is some yellowed stuff there, my friends. But hey, man, it's, what is that, 43 years old? I think we're probably okay. Oh, we got a donation from Marfan. Thank you, Marfan, for the donation. I appreciate it. How's the quality right now, guys? Everything looking okay before we get into this? Everything's looking good on my end, so let's, I guess, just start on it. I'll be chatting with you guys while we do this. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon, or good morning, or whatever time it is where you're at. And we're going to build. Everyone's just saying hi still. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for stopping by. No crazy title on this one. You guys know exactly what we're building here, so should be no confusion there. How does it feel to put together a Lego piece from 1975? It feels remarkably similar to a Lego piece from today, actually. There's like no difference. I feel like I could have pulled these out of my collection, honestly, and be building the same thing, so. No, they haven't degraded at all, and that's the crazy thing. Like, if you think about, I know we're all Lego enthusiasts here. If you think about the fact that you could buy a Lego set today, even in 2018, and 45 years from now, pull this out, even if the box looks like this, you could pull this out and build it. It's just amazing, isn't it? Like, what other toy is going to last that long and still be relevant with other toys that are in that same series? There's not many things that exist like that. Maybe, I guess, Barbie dolls, maybe. They're still around, I think. I don't know, I guess we're not really in that world, but I'm trying to think, like, you could probably have a Barbie from, like, the 1970s and probably play with it today. Anybody into Barbie here? I think I'm in the wrong demographic for that one. We're going to put our first very yellowed piece on here. Oh no. Pops is here, guys. Everyone say hi to Pops. His name's John. He just commented in here. He's a moderator. He says Pops is preparing the next box to add to the backlog. No, Pops, how could you do this? Just on the cusp of completing the Pops log, Pops hits us with another box. Well, let's not say this. We'll have some room for it in the Pops log here. So I think if anybody, Pops is probably excited about Pops Week. Because these are sets that I'm assuming since they were in his collection at one point. Everyone's saying hi to Pops. You guys got to show Pops some love. He's the guy that single-handedly kept my channel alive this year with a lot of sets that we've enjoyed. I think the most popular video that we've done out of the Pops log is where we built set 601. And not because it's set 601 in our books, but because it's just, I think people like seeing those older sets. But we also built set 600, which is the infamous police officer set. And that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I think my dreams of completing the backlog and the Pops log at this point have been crushed for 2018. But that just means we're going to be making more videos in 2019 for you, right? So I think we all win in that. Oh man, Pops is getting a lot of questions. You're about to be a really popular guy, Pops. I think we need Pops actually one of these days to join one of our streams, whether it's just an audio only or if he actually wants to join us. We should build a set together. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you guys stopping by to hang out with me while I build this set up here. Again, I was trying to choose which one I built today. And we got a little bit of a late start because I already made a couple videos today across all my platform of channels. But I was like, what would Clark not be upset about me building? Because I really wanted to get into that Lego system set with like the repair truck and the tow truck and stuff like that. But I thought, man, he's gonna really want to be a part of that. And he's sleeping right now. So I was like, all right, the helicopter. Perfect for me to build. Perfect for him to explore later when he gets up. So there we go. See, you even got a Lego Freaks invite. To Pops, you can join Lego Freaks live stream as well. Pops may be the most popular person in the Lego world, at least on my channel. But yeah, this thing's coming together pretty well. I'll give you a little bit of a glimpse of it here. Again, this isn't going to take an awful amount of time to build. My goal, I guess, is to have the #1 ranking video for Lego Set 480, which I think will happen immediately after I upload this, considering that, 1, it's in English, and 2, it's probably a little bit better quality, even though we're streaming it, than the one that I saw. But yeah, there is the beginning part of the helicopter. And if you're trying to build this, why don't I do this just for a second here? I'm going to put these instructions up to the screen here. If you want to try to replicate this, you can just pause the video, and I know it's somewhat out of focus, but you can get an idea of what it takes to build this thing. I imagine most of these pieces are in your collection right now. Maybe not those doors there, but you don't have to have those. That's the thing about Lego, guys. You can pretty much substitute anything you want and make whatever you want. And the wheels, I guess. Wheels are probably pretty rare. These pieces I don't think are around too much these days, but you have a lot of alternates for that too, so not too bad. And that's why I love these kind of sets, man. Where did I have this at? When am I going to make my top 5 favorite Lego sets of all time? I don't do top 5 videos. I won't get into why I don't do them, but I just don't do I don't do top 5, top 10. I don't do any top videos. But I probably should, because I get asked all the time what my favorite sets are. And if you're wondering, I'll just get it out there now. This piece doesn't want to get down there too well. My favorite Lego set is Lego Ninjago City. It's fantastic. There you go. Super Carboy says, tonight on Channel 7 News, Pops takes over the Popular and Lego World. Yeah, dude. Pops is a rock star on Brickitect. Am I going to leave this built when it's done, or am I going to take it apart and build it again in the future? I'll probably, after Clark enjoys it and plays with it, I'll probably take it apart and put it on the shelf. I don't have enough space to keep things built, as much as I'd love that. I'd honestly love just to have everything that I've ever built on display, but we just don't have the shelves for that, so we're kind of in a pickle there. So after he enjoys it and plays with it, that's probably going to be the end of it there. Until next time. The thing is, though, like, I've had so many Lego sets that I've been trying to get through that we really haven't gone back through our old stuff. But I have had the idea, back when my channel was super terrible, 2 weeks ago, I mean, maybe 2 years ago, I'd like to go back and redo some of those videos of the sets that we had in there, just so you guys could see maybe a better version of what I was doing before. Just an idea. Okay. I could be like, hey, remember the set from 2014, the video that only like 100 people watched? Here you go, we're going to do it again, and I'll show it to you in better quality with, I don't know, better everything, I suppose. Now this piece here, I do not have a piece like this in my collection whatsoever. Let me see if I can get you guys a little bit of a shot of it here. This windshield piece is kind of unique. A little rounded. That's something. 1975. That was apparently what windshields are like. I like it. I like that roundedness. All the ones I had from my childhood, which was like the late 80s, early 90s, they're all completely flat. And they have like the long piece that kind of comes off the back. The small ones like this, at least. But, oh, speaking of the yellowed pieces, though, I could do what Brickstar recommends, and he puts those in, I guess, peroxide and water out in the sun, but that can also turn bad, so I'll probably just leave it as is. I should make a shed and put all your big Lego sets in and have the small ones on display. Yeah, what I need to move our cars out of the garage and just turn our garage into a library of shelves with Lego boxes on it. I haven't yet to sell the wife on that, so if anybody has any tips, let me know. Which set? Oh, this is a tough question. You guys can help me with this one. Which set should I get? The Lego Diner or the Old Fishing Store? I think the Old Fishing Store has a lot more character than the Diner does. I would probably lead towards the Fishing Store. I thought that was a really fantastic set, but I'll tell you this, no matter which of those two sets you choose, you're not going to regret your decision. Both of those are fantastic. I guess it really just comes down to personal preference. If you're trying to... Yeah, I'm scared to do the peroxide thing too. I'd rather just leave it the way it is. Let's keep it natural. I'm I'm kind of hesitant to do anything like that. But in terms of those sets, it depends if you have like a Lego City. If you have a Lego City, I think the diner's probably gonna look better in there. But if you're just building a set to build a set, I think the fishing store stands alone as its as its best stuff. Here we go. We got a recommendation how to take the garage over. Get her a diamond ring or Lamborghini, and she'll be down. Those things cost a lot of money. That's an expensive proposition to take over the garage. I think for the Lamborghini, I could probably buy like a storage facility to put my Lego stuff in. Here's the body of this thing. We're getting down to the end here. In fact, I think there's only one step left. Here it is. Can you see it? Kind of interesting helicopter. Kind of like a cargo one. It is a rescue one. And I'll show you the whole functions of this here in just a second. We're going to put the rotors together now. And I'll get back in the chat. Give her a Rolex. Man, you guys have expensive taste. Jeez. Maybe if I give her a day of peace, a day without Clark, and I can have every garage I want. That's actually a fantastic idea. I'll send her off to the spa, and then I'll be like, just take your car when you leave. Then when she gets back, the whole garage will be filled with Lego sets. That's how it's done. So we got these going on here. There's our rotor. And we'll put that on top. Here's a question to you helicopter experts out there. Is the back thing called a rotor as well? I don't know. I don't know if they're both called that. Oh, thank you for tending my Good Morning World today. If you guys aren't subscribed to Greg's World, go over there and subscribe. You're missing out on a lot of great content if you don't watch my videos there. It's a lot of family stuff. I do a thing every Sunday morning that's a live stream. So if you like videos like this, I do personal ones called Good Morning World, where I talk about things that are personal to me in my life, things that are going on that week. And I also discuss any topics that you want to talk about while you're in the chat. So if you're there live, you can be a part of that and kind of direct the flow of the conversation. Here's our finished helicopter. I'm going to try to open up the sides here. With no fingernails, it's not quite easy. But here's what it looks like. See if we can get a nice shot for you. Just pretend that's not too yellowed. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. Big old nose on the front of that thing there. And then we come around the side. Nice, huh? You guys can't even see what I'm doing here. That spins nicely. This one spins a little slower, but I like it. And these doors, here we go. We got it. See right through there. That's pretty cool, huh? I like this build. 1975. Lego is still making awesome sets all the way back then. And I guess that's how they become a company that's still around today. Like, they just keep coming with awesome stuff. And I said in the video earlier today that this set, if you looked at it today, like this set was on the shelf today, people would destroy this set for being probably one of the most ugly sets that's ever been made. But the truth is, I like the simplicity of this. I like the squareness of this. I like the fact that, just like I said to you a couple times in the stream, you could run over to your Lego collection, start pulling pieces. And even if you can't make this exactly the way that it is, you can make something very similar to this. And I think that's the power of Lego, is just the possibilities that it's there. And the fact that you don't, like, you could buy one set and do so much with it, and that's where these sets really shine. I'll show you the box here. It's a little ripped up, but it's still intact. And I'm glad Pop sent this to me along with this, because it's just cool to have this piece of history. So here's what it looks like. Hopefully my model looks similar to that. I think I did it all right. I think this may be my first stream where I haven't messed up or skipped a step or dropped a piece. So you guys are witnessing history here. All of the stars and planets aligned. All we need now is a little minifinger to go inside there. And yeah, there it is. What's it look like on the inside? Could I form this back into a box? I guess all the glue has come undone. Can we do it? Oh, I see how this was. Could be the reason that it's the way that it is. Let's get all the corners folded in. Try to do this without destroying this. Oh, there it is. Oh! Yeah, that's the problem. When these open up, they open up like this, and once you start to lose some of that glue off there. Who would have thought that folding the box would be a bigger challenge than building the set, guys? There it is. Can I keep it whole long enough so you can see it? So if you were in 1975, if we travel back in time right now, this is what you would see. This is what you'd have. And you'd bring it home, open it up, watch the Brady Bunch on TV. What was popular in 1975? I don't know. It's a little bit before my time. Watch the Brady Bunch and build your Lego Rescue Helicopter set 480. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know it's a bit of a shorter one, but I had fun with this. And if Pops is still here, I want to say thank you, Pops, for sending this to us. And thank you for the other sets. Hope you guys enjoy this week of videos with the Pops log. I'm excited to go through those. If you guys aren't subscribed to Brick Attack, make sure you go over there, because I think there's going to be some people coming through after the fact that just want to see this set built, because it's such a rarity here on YouTube. So if you want to see more vintage Lego sets and a lot of new stuff and Lego vlogs, Brick Attack's the place to find that. And I want to thank everybody for taking their time to watch this video, whether it's live or in the future. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting my Lego collecting hobby. I almost said habit, maybe a little bit of both. You guys have a glorious rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next live stream.